This is Simba, a quiet mountain town where time moves slowly and life is simple. Here lives a young man, a gifted pencil artist, surrounded by his livestock, his land, and the silence that shapes his destiny.
Thank you so much for helping fix the car. I honestly didn't know what I would have done without you.
It's nothing, really. I'm just glad I could help. These roads can be unforgiving.
Truly appreciate it. I'm Kaf, by the way. It's really nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, Cal. Take care on your way.
Days gone by, and one day, Kath met her friend again.
Hey, I couldn't help stopping. Your paintings are really beautiful.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
What's your name?
I am Samuel.
Samurai? Wow, that's a strong name, and you're really good.
They grew into good friends. One quiet afternoon, as Samurai took his usual walk through the community, the fate interrupted his routine. He stumbled upon a terrible accident, a man lying at the edge of death. Without hesitation, Samurai reached out. Despite the man's insistence not to go to the hospital, Samurai carried him home. The man recovered. His strength returned, but his past did not. His memory was fractured. The moments before the accident remained, but everything else was lost. Only one image stayed with him: his daughter. He could remember her face, her voice. One morning, he sat quietly with Samurai and began to recount everything he remembered. He spoke of the accident, and then, in a lowered voice, he revealed the truth. Had he been taken to the hospital, he would not have survived. His enemies were powerful. That day, Samurai realized the man he had saved was running not just from death, but from danger. But on the other side of town, Kaf was fighting her own silent battles. Legal troubles closed in around her, and one by one, she began to lose the things that once gave her life meaning. Worst of all, she lost someone special, a presence she missed every second, a void that no time could fill. While Samurai was saving a life, Kaf was struggling to hold on to hers.
Calm down, Kath. Every little thing is gonna be all right.
I'm hesitant, but your tone? I'll listen.
Look, a man once told me, in this world, you can't get everything you want. You have to let some go.
I see. And you want to talk about this here?
Come to my house. There, we can speak freely about it.
All right, lead the way.
They arrived at his house, the evening settling quietly around them. She began to speak. She noticed a man standing quietly in the corner. She couldn't greet him or ask who he was, yet something stirred within her. She kept staring, unable to look away, while the samurai guided her through her words. Samurai sat beside Kaf in the courtroom, eyes fixed on the bench where the verdict would soon be read. Silence hung heavy, broken only by the shuffling of papers and the distant murmur of the room. She had lost everything. Sadness weighed on her like a storm, her steps heavy as they left the courtroom. Samurai stayed close, offering quiet consolation, his presence steady as she struggled to hold herself together. Days passed, and Samurai hadn't heard from Kaf since the court. Worry gnawed at him with every meal, leaving a hollow ache he couldn't shake. The old man noticed his unrest and offered quiet words of consolation.
Son, don't worry too much, she'll endure. I heard the strength in her voice that day.
On the other end, Kaf, born to survive, faced a harsh new reality. She had lost everything, even her beauty, and now scavenged for food along the streets. The girl who once lived in a mansion had no home. One day, Samurai received a disturbing call from a friend. Someone had spotted Kaf wandering the streets. Without a moment's hesitation, he went to find her and brought her to his house, sheltering her from the harsh world outside. This time, the old man saw her from afar. A miracle unfolded. Though he had lost most of his memories from the accident, he suddenly recalled the last moments he had shared with his daughter. Stunned, he stood frozen, watching her face intently, unable to look away. Kaf saw him, and without thinking, they ran into each other. Samurai froze, shocked, unable to understand what was unfolding before his eyes. The next morning, they all sat outside, the quiet air heavy with unspoken pain. One by one, they began to unfold everything that had happened. Upon hearing everything, the man immediately contacted the appropriate authorities, revealing all the hidden truths. For the first time in a long while, hope began to stir. The next day, Hope arrived at Samurai's house. Unbeknownst to Kaf, the compound was already hosting a very prominent man. The old man, seeing the bond between them, offered his heartfelt blessing and gentle advice. With his support, they prepared to move forward. Escorts came for the long-lost family, and joy filled the air. But Samurai felt something different. a quiet unease amid the celebration.
I know this isn't easy, leaving everything behind, but we're together now, and that's what matters.
A few days later, Calf paid a visit to Samurai. The air between them was quiet but warm, carrying unspoken thoughts and the comfort of familiar presence.
Hey, come here.
My hands are covered in paint. I miss you a lot.
I'm here now, my dear. Loving you feels like finding peace after a long journey.
Life can take everything away in a moment, but truth, love, and perseverance have the power to restore what was lost. Those who stand by us in our darkest times are often the ones who lead us back to hope.